Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes. I wish I could do that for all of my intros, but I can't. If you don't know what I'm wearing, get out. Get out. Just kidding. Just kidding. This is Shane Dawson's merch. If it looks dirty, it's because I've been basically living in it for 2 weeks now. I haven't washed it yet. Yeah, he did restock these, so if you want to go get yourself one, you can. But Killer Merch is not shipping until all this craziness is done with. I bought the small size. Usually when I buy things that are small, especially online, it actually isn't small at all, but this was actually a good fit. So let me pick this crustiness off. So yeah, highly recommend it. It's very comfortable. The pig here is his new logo. If you watched his whole series with Jeffree Star, this is embroidered on, so it's not gonna like crack off when you wash it and stuff. I love this thing. So I wasn't planning on doing a video today, but we got a little something in the mail. So this, I actually pulled up some info for you this time around. This was a plant that I bought in boredom of the... I'm looking it up here on my email. Something was crawling on me. I opened my window because this thing is real warm, so. And I moved my Ficus lorata because they are very sensitive to cold drafts. Watch out for that. Please open. Okay, so on March 24th is when I purchased this. Wait. No. So I bought it on the 23rd. On the 24th, the shipping label was created. And then on April 1st, for some reason it went to Coppell, Texas. Coppell? Why did it go to Texas? I don't know. April 3rd, it arrived in Billings. And today, which is the 4th, it arrived in my mailbox. So that's kind of, you know, who knows what I'm gonna find in here, because that's a lot of transit and a lot of time. Yeah, that's like 2 weeks. About 2 weeks running around, going to Texas. Okay, so let me get some scissors. Okay, also, yeah, that's good. Okay, so I figured this one little box wasn't gonna be enough content for a video, so I decided to hop on the spring Plantuber tag. I wasn't cool enough to get tagged, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, cool. So, and then I have another project that I'm gonna work on during these questions. I purchased this from Genuine Leather Book, I believe on Etsy. Okay, this says Bella Taylor Nursery. So I don't know which one it came from directly. I don't really understand, but it's here. I paid $3.99 for it and $7 for shipping, so a total of $10.99. So let's open it and let's get this first question opened. So this is a tag going around for that Plantubers have been doing, the spring Plantuber tag. Total of 10 questions, and I will be answering these as if you guys care. So, first question. have you started spring cleaning / repotting yet? Yes, I did. I've repotted about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've done a lot of repotting. So, and I wish I kind of saved some of that so I could do it while I was doing this video, but already did that. Okay, so we're opening the box. There's dirt everywhere. Ooh. So I didn't tell you what this was yet, but I'm gonna show you. I hope this is okay. Oof. This doesn't... Okay, so it's a string of hearts. I've always wanted one, so I jumped on it and got one. I'm not really pleased with the shipping. If you can see, the plant is just touching the sides of the box. That can't be good at all. So it's taped to that side. So it's really cute. I'm scared that it's gonna have a lot of damage in the next couple of days. I mean, it was in transit for some time and it's okay. We'll see. I'll give you guys an update as I do. The second question is, do you stop fertilizing over winter? And if so, have you started fertilizing again yet? Honestly, so since I've started collecting all these plants, this spring is the first time I have fertilized anything at all. I got some water-soluble fertilizer from Miracle Grow, and I just put in like a 1/4 teaspoon per gallon of water. You're supposed to water your plant first and then fertilize it. Because if your roots are super dry, they're gonna soak up all of that fertilizer and it can burn the leaves. So you're supposed to water it first and then give it some fertilizer. I mean, besides that, I did do a little bit of top dressing with just like Miracle Grow regular soil on a couple plants during the winter that I noticed were growing still, like my Schefflera. But other than that, I didn't really ever fertilize until now. So this is wrapped in newspaper. It's really moist and it's just like a dirt clod. So that's kind of weird. Usually it's like either dirt with a nursery pot or it's wrapped like this if it's just bare roots. So this is quite strange. Oh, this is stressful. All right, so this is my new string of hearts. Okay, not gonna lie, the picture they sent me was like a string of hearts. Like that long. Yeah, it was like, and it also looked a lot pinker than this. But here you have it. I'm gonna set this aside and then I guess I'll start my other project. Next question is, what if any plants did you lose this winter? I definitely lost a whole row of rabbitfoot ferns because I placed them directly in front of my heat vent. Lesson learned there. What else did I kill? I mean, pretty much everything in my terrarium died because I didn't know what I was doing and I put a bunch of plants in there that didn't like so much moisture. Okay, so as I continue to answer these questions, this is what I'm gonna do. So we have this adorable looking thing here. Hello. This, which I forgot what it's called, is it an elephant ear? This was one of the first plants that I bought and I didn't really know what I was doing. I found this cute box and I was like, that's really cute. I'm gonna plant some plants in there. I just planted it directly into this wooden box. And I shouldn't have done that because you can see the bottom of this obviously got really moldy and it's really gross. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these out of there and we're gonna put them in a nursery pot that can be set down in there. So I can still keep this box but not get it like wet and moldy. This is gonna be so stressful. The next question is, did you order plants in the mail over winter? If so, how did they do? Yes, I did. I've started buying my first online plants this winter and they all did really good. I bought a few from Plantarina, purchased them with the heat pack. I bought 4 pothos plants. 5 pothos plants, actually. I have a video, but I don't know if I'm gonna upload it. I got like this philodendron micans. I got this snow queen. I got a marble queen, and I got a jade. And I got a pothos enjoy. All in one box. They did really fine. I was super worried because they were out in the cold for so long and these ones didn't even have a heat pack. So if you ever want to buy a pothos plant online, go for it. They're super resilient and they're gonna probably do just fine. What else did I buy online? My string of hearts, a cyclamen, a polka dot plant. Yeah, they all did pretty good. I'm kind of scared what I'm gonna find in this moldy box, but I really need to get this out of here. The next question is, what are the next plant or plant related purchases on your wish list, and will you get them this spring? I have a few wish list plants still. I really want a silver sword philodendron. It's like a bluish, silvery colored philodendron. It's really gorgeous. I know Gabriella Plants is selling them online for $65. That's definitely the most I've ever spent on a plant, so I'm a little hesitant, but we'll see. We'll see. I want a black velvet alocasia. Super gorgeous. It has these dark velvety leaves, and then they have this white veinage going through them. Super pretty. I want to get a lot of alocasias actually. And I want to get some anthuriums. I don't have any anthuriums yet. What else do I want? Oh, I want a Tetrasperma rhiphidophora. And I also want a Adansonii. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of plant shopping this spring. Hopefully. I'm struggling so bad. Struggling so bad. If the bottom of this breaks, I'm gonna be pissed. It smells kind of weird. My lord. My lord. All over my rug. Alright. Got the root ball out, finally. And I'm gonna go empty out all this nasty crap. Alright, got all the dirt out of there. I'm gonna spray it with some like anti-mold spray and then let it dry out. But I don't have any square type of thing that's gonna fit this. So I'm gonna separate these guys into two separate pots and we're gonna place them in there. So what I have to do is separate these root balls real quick, like so. And I don't think, wow, I think it's gonna be really easy because these guys did not generate a lot of healthy roots while being confined in that mold box. So we got these two guys right here. I'm also gonna get all of the old soil or some of it off of these roots, and we're gonna give these guys some fresh soil. Man, these hardly have any roots at all. I'm really surprised that these are still alive. Like, they weren't getting any drainage and they were sitting in a moldy box. So I'm gonna plant this. Oh, I have to make my soil first. I got this little trough bin type of deal. I think at Walmart. I really love using it to mix my soil. Okay, so since these are succulent type plants, we are going to be using some perlite mixed in with your regular soil to give it better drainage, like I said before. Let's see, the next question. Did you have any life-saving tricks or tools that helped your plants survive winter? Huh. No? I don't think so. I don't really have a science to this, I just kind of do it till it looks good. The first time I started using perlite, I kind of went perlite happy, and I put too much perlite in a few of my plants, which I really regret because now I have to water them a lot more than I want to, which is a pain, but it's fine. It's better than them being soaked in water for too long. So you learn stuff. It was a learning experience, so now I know. Now I know. Okay, so if you see this, I'm gonna put a little bit more perlite in there. I need more perlite, I'm almost out. The next question is, do you put your house plants outside for the summer? Will you this year? I have never done that, but I've only had my plants for one summer so far, right? Right now, the place I live doesn't have any option to put my plants outside, but like I said, come May, I'm gonna be looking for a new place, and like my top priority things for this new place are good windows and a backyard with a deck. So yeah, I think I would really like to put some plants outside this summer. And I really hope I can find a place. It's really sad because I found my dream house and it just didn't work out. It was like basically handed to me and then it didn't work out. And I was very heartbroken over it because it had like these amazing windows, it had a deck, it had all the stuff I wanted. So I'm really hoping that I can find another place. Okay, so we're gonna put, this is, I don't know what this is, but I saved it and I'm gonna use it. So we're gonna fill the bottom first, maybe about halfway. Get this guy. your roots in there. Oh. Okay. 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 That looks good.
One eternity later.
How in the hell do I do this? Okay. Okay, so there's one. Am I even in the frame? Okay, so show one plant that thrived all winter. Okay, I'm gonna plant this up real quick, and then I'll show you one of my plants that thrived all winter. Got some roots trying to escape. Stubborn little. So when you're potting up a plant, you really do not want to put your soil too far up, like to the rim of your pot, because it makes watering really difficult. And obviously it will just kind of spill over the sides if it doesn't have that wall to contain it. So do not fill up your pots too high with soil. There we go. Bam. Okay, so, other than my golden pothos that you see back here, which never stops growing, I've never seen it not have new growth on it. Other than that, this lemon lime maranta, same deal. I've never seen it without one of these new leaves unfurling. Constantly, all winter long, even back, it's not even getting that much light. Why am I so out of breath? So yeah, this guy, I freaking love him. Hasn't stopped growing all winter. I never fertilize it all winter. He's amazing. I have it in this self-watering pot. So you have this unglazed pot. You put your water in this pot, and then you place it in there, and it has really, really just thrived the whole time I've had it. Obviously, this is a syngonium. It's also done pretty well, but yeah, highly recommend a lemon lime maranta.
Hi, Michael.
And if you can get your hands on one of these self-watering pots, I think they really love it.
Oh my god. What a maze.
Like a calathea or other, people call this a prayer plant because they have these little elbow things that move up and down depending on what time of day it is. But like a calathea, these are sensitive to minerals in your water, and they do get the brown tips. But I think, like, as the water goes through the unglazed wall of the pot, I think it filtered out, like, some of the bad stuff. So, if you don't have,
You lost your concentration, eh?
if you don't have access to distilled or filtered water, get yourself one of these, and I think it does the job. It was doing so good that I bought another one and put another calathea in there. Last question. Show one plant you're most excited to see spring growth on. I'm gonna go show you. Ow! I have a sliver.
So many freaking plants in here.
So this is my
Jungle.
this is my dwarf Schefflera variegated plant. And this is another one that kind of grew.
Repeat that? What is
Can
it?
you stop interrupting me?
God, I'm just trying to figure out what plant that was.
A variegated dwarf Schefflera.
Schefflera.
Anyways, it's really wacky. This is actually the third plant that I had ever bought. So I really love this guy. It's been growing a lot all winter, and I've just started fertilizing it, and it has the cutest, like these leaves don't unfurl, they just grow as tiny little hand looking things, and they're so cute. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, there's one there, but it's too small for you to see. Too small. But yeah, I'm excited for this to just get a lot of growth this spring. It's one of my favorite plants that I have. So there's that. Okay. Now I'm acting all weird because Steven's home. Yeah, put 2 saucers down there. I'm excited for this to have some more growth too, because it hasn't done much the whole time I've had it. Now that I have proper drainage and some fresh soil, we're gonna see a lot of growth on this. So thank you guys for watching and listening to me ramble on while I do some plant chores.
What?
And that's all I have. I can't do this when there's someone here.
Michael, don't be You got this.
So I'm gonna go because I can't.
I'm gonna get in this video. Hola, ¿cómo estás? So what is what? What is this?
This, I had it planted in this box directly, so it was getting all moldy.
Ew.
So I had to plant it in these 2 things so it didn't die.
What else you got here?
That's it.
Half of this shit I don't even know. Actually, most of it. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, wait. 30, 31. 31. That's a lot. I had to do that.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
That was it. That was good.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, low battery.
Thanks for
Okay,
watching.
you want to push stop?
No.
I'm pushing stop.
Don't!
Ah!
I have to say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye. Feel free to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.